My name is Allison Fedrick, and I'm actually the Exhibit and Programs Coordinator at Coachella Valley History Museum, but I'm also a researcher of circus history. So that's why Joanna and I joined up forces for this exhibit.
Okay, and the exhibit is here in La Quinta. We're opening the P.T. Barnum exhibit for the summer, right?
Yes.
Summer and into December.
Right,
yeah.
Yes.
So what have we got here that's exciting?
Well, you know, some of the best artifacts that the circus has left behind are the posters. It was actually considered of crucial importance to have the biggest and best poster, and so a lot of the competing circuses of the time were fighting to see who could get the flashiest, most exciting poster and the most daring of performers as well. One of the things that P.T. Barnum did was, before he actually had a circus, he had the American Museum in New York City. And for him, a lot of what the circus was a menagerie of animals and exotic people. He actually hired a lot of unusual performers. At that time they used to call them freak shows, but he would have midgets and they would do jokes and tricks, and he had a wolf man and people of all kinds, and they would be scattered around his museum. So when he decided to start a circus, he brought that along, and that was a big thing that he advertised.
The sort of the sideshow.
Yes, is having a sideshow. And that's actually why Barnum and Bailey together, why they were such a good pair, was because Barnum had a lot of the exotic aspect of the circus, and then James Bailey had a lot of acrobats and had a lot of performers. So they together they were just a stupendous pair because they were able to get it trained. They were one of the first circus showmen partners to actually have a circus train, which actually cut out a lot of competition because most other circuses were going by stage coaches, basically just coaches run by horses, and those carriages couldn't go nearly as fast as a train or carry around elephants and all of these, you know, fantastic creatures.
So what years would they have been? They were mostly on the road, weren't they?
Yes. And actually P.T. Barnum was much older when he finally started the circus, actually. As it says here, over here you can see, originally he started...
This is his picture?
Yes.
So he was older?
Yes, he actually started a circus with William Koo in 1871, but as you can see, he was born in 1810, so he actually didn't even start as a circus showman until he was 61. Wow. So, but he had his museum, which, you know, that was a lot of his life. So, but when he joined up with James Bailey, they were actually together for only about a decade before they started to change things, and P.T. Barnum became older, and so the Ringling Brothers, the Ringling family,
replaced them.
They replaced, well, they purchased the circus. So that was the change that has remained today. Today we have the Ringling Brothers, P.T. Barnum, and Bailey Circus.
Okay, wonderful. I'm just going to pan around here so that we can get a little bit of a look. We have quite a few people. That's all the noise. We do have the tent, which we'll talk about a little bit later, the big top, and some more visual exhibits, and lots of kids today.
Well, and this might be a good example. See, these trading cards, these souvenir cards, were of dwarves. Sometimes Nellie Keeler was also called a midget, but they were very well-paid performers. A lot of the time they would do impersonations or tell jokes, and so they were actually highly paid, highly respected. It was a big deal to me, you know, to be one of the special little people in a circus.
Yeah. Well, thank you for lending your expertise to our exhibit, and we'll reciprocate and go visit in India.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, thank you very much.
Bye.